Hi everyone, in this video we'll be learning how to find the value of the unknown vector coordinates that will make the vector set linearly independent. So what does it mean by the unknown vector coordinates? So let's say you have an unknown vector here, let's say v. So our coordinates is, let's say, if we have 3 dimensions, it's a, b, c. So now we want to find what is a, what is b, what is c. So how do we do this? So like we have this vector set of 3 vectors here. So we already know these 2 vectors. So now we are given this unknown. How do we find the coordinates so that they are linearly independent? So step 1, for any distinct number of vectors, we can write a linear relationship in this form. So now we have 3 vectors. So you have C1, S1 plus C2, S2 plus C3, S3 equals to the 0 vector. So our step 1 done. So now we can write it in this form. Our step 1 again. Hence you can say C1 1 1 0 plus C2 0 1 0. So now we let our V equals to this coordinates. So plus C3 A B C equals to 0 0 0. So this is our step 1. Now let's go to step 2. So step 2, we construct an augmented matrix having the matrix of coefficients. So this means that the sets of vectors also include the vector of an unknown vector coordinates, which is this one, and the matrix of constants of zeros. So our augmented matrix can be written as 1 1 0 0 1 0 A B C goes to the matrix of constants of 0, so 0 0 0. So now step 2 is done. So now let's go to step 3. So this is our row 1, row 2, row 3. So now let's do our step 3, reduce it to reduced row echelon form first. But first we have to reduce it to row echelon form before we can proceed to reduce row echelon form. So we notice that in column 1, the below this leading entry in row 1, there's another leading entry in row 2. So we want to eliminate the entry below 1 in row column 1. So we minus 1 times of row 1 plus row 2. So this means that, let's say now the first row will not be affected. 1 0 a 0. So minus 1 plus 1 equals to 0. So here minus 0 plus 1 equals to 1. Minus a plus b equals to minus a plus b. So minus a plus b. Here is minus 0 plus 0 equals to 0. So for this 0 0 c 0. So now from here we can already do our unknown coordinates first. So we can make this to 1. So therefore we can say that for this to be a row echelon form, the leading entry has to be 1. That's what we do in our previous video. So therefore we found our value. Therefore c equals to 1. So therefore we can write it in this form. We found these values already. Let's keep it. So 1 0 0 0 1 0 a minus a plus b 1 to 0 0 0. So now let's pivot upwards first. So now you want to eliminate the entry here and to eliminate this and this. So therefore we add minus a plus b times of row 3 plus row 2. And then for this one also, you have to eliminate the a entry here. So it's minus a row 3 plus row 1. So hence by doing this, let's keep our third row constant 0 0 1 0. So for here is 0, and then here is minus a times b times 0 equals to 0. So 0 plus 1 equals to 1, and this will go to 0. And now for this is 1 0, and then minus a times 1 equals to minus a plus a equals to 0 and 0. So from here, by comparing the coefficients, therefore we know that from here the leading entry equals to 1, and for here the non-leading entries equals to 0. So from here, these are the non-leading entries in the column corresponding to the unknown vector. So this is the column that we are going to focus on. So hence from here we can see that a equals to 0. So now for here we can also see that minus a plus b equals to 0. Since a equals to 0, therefore b equals to 0. Therefore, our unknown vector v equals to 0, 0, 1. So this is our vector here. So we have already come to the end of the lesson. If you have any questions regarding linearly independent vectors, you can take a look at my previous videos regarding it, and you can also drop me a comment if you're not sure about any parts in this video. That's all for this video, and have a nice day.